tell me about, do you do any procedures? Okay, you don't do Botox, but do you go and do any lasers? Is Sculptra, what is that? Is it injectable?
It's like an injectable biostimulator.
I hear there's a lot of
essentially.
conversation around that now.
Yeah, I have a doctor coming on later who I want to like pick his brain about Sculptra. I think I may have done a little bit a few years ago, but it's considered to be like more natural because it's kind of building your own collagen once it's injected.
Right.
Whereas like hyaluronic filler is something foreign that is creating that volume. I don't really do either of those. I have been doing Easy Gel. So Easy Gel is derived from your own blood, kind of like PRP, but different. So I don't know the exact process of how they do it, but they draw your blood and then they like spin it down. They separate like the albumin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. And then like the fibrin, and then they put it in some freezer thing and then they mix it together and it becomes like a gel. And it's not as thick as a hyaluronic acid filler where you're really going to get volume. You get micro volume from Easy Gel.
They inject it.
Yeah, they inject it. It's micro volume. But what happens is it stimulates like growth factors and collagen and all of that over the months. So the person who did it for me said I would see a difference around 6 months, and I only did it like a couple weeks ago, so I haven't noticed anything yet. But I do that, and then lasers I do like 1 Fraxel a year, which I have not done this year. Usually I do it around this time, and that's it.
Oh my god. Okay. I just turned 34 in September, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get with the program. Like, what is the program? I don't know.
I think it's different for everybody. You mentioned that you have thin skin. I do too. So I have like thin white girl skin. Like that's my genetics. Which is like good and bad. I mean, I respond to treatment really well. I respond to lasers really well. So I don't know. I mean, I think that like it just depends on what your goals are. And I'm looking at you and I'm like, you don't need anything, you know,
just like a little
glow. A little zhuzh. You could do like a clear and brilliant laser. I feel like that's really good for just texture.
I've been hearing a lot about first of all, I started microneedling, which changed my skin. I love it.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Love it.
I need to. What's the downtime? Like for real? Nothing? Okay.
Nothing. I mean, there's one that's deeper. I do the deeper one every, I would say 6 months, so twice a year. But otherwise, it's just you're red after the treatment. The next day, you're good to go.
Oh, amazing.
No, it's amazing.
I don't know why I thought it was like days of downtime. I keep booking it, and then I have podcasts on my schedule, and I'm like, damn, and I have to
And
cancel.
honestly, I put tinted sunscreen, and like you're good to go.
Amazing. What's your skincare routine?
I don't know. Oh. It's like, well, right now,
Marini?
because yes, now, once I leave this place, that's going to be my routine. But I've been doing a lot of, like I told you, I started following a lot of like the natural accounts. So my nighttime thing is that concoction. I'm sure you've seen it, the castor oil. That's where I'm going with what's working right now. Not working, but what I'm using.
All over your skin?
All over my skin.
Whoa.
Because it reminded me about castor oil. I took a spoonful of castor oil to give birth with my third baby. And I remember I was just like, wow, this is magic. So all of a sudden, a few months ago, I'm started seeing all this like castor oil things. I'm like, okay, it's calling me back.
On the skin.
On the skin.
And ingesting it.
I'm not ingesting. I ingested it when I had to give birth.
Oh, okay. Got it.
It really cleanses you.
Oh, got it.
You don't want it.
Yeah, I was wondering about Good thing I confirmed what you meant. Otherwise, I was going to go to Whole Foods and buy castor oil and start drinking it at night.
No,
not the vibe that we're looking for.
Again, I'm not the expert here, so don't take any advice from me when it comes to that.
So just castor oil.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then during the day, I'm playing around with different creams, just trying to find kind of my jam. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm trying to find my,
That's great though. Like that exploration is like the fun part, I think.
Yeah. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, you're like, I don't have time for skin exploration.
Just need someone to be like, here, take this and go.
Okay, I got you.